Hi everybody, welcome to the Space School. Today we are discussing about the strange sounds the Artemis II astronauts heard behind the moon. The video is going to be very informative and interesting, so let's get started. Most people think they understand the far side of the moon. They don't. They call it the dark side. But that's not true. It gets sunlight, just like the side we see. What it doesn't get is us. No radio, no signals, no voices. Because the moon itself blocks everything. A wall of rock, 3,400 kilometers thick. The moment a spacecraft slips behind it, Earth disappears. Every signal ever created by humanity, gone. No GPS, no communication, no background noise. Just silence. The quietest place any human has ever been. And in 1969, that silence did something strange. Section 2. The sound. During the Apollo 10 mission, astronauts went behind the moon and lost contact with Earth. That part was expected. What wasn't was the sound. At first, it was faint, then clearer. A whistling tone, rising and falling. Not static, not interference. Something almost musical. Outer space-type music. Imagine that. You're alone, on the far side of the moon, cut off from Earth, and suddenly, you hear something that shouldn't exist. Do you hear that? Should we report it? No one will believe us. Section 3. Silence and secret. So they stayed silent. For decades, nobody knew. The recordings were buried. Until one day, they weren't. And the question exploded. What did they hear? Section 4. Explanation versus mystery. NASA says it was interference. Two radios, slightly different frequencies, creating a tone. A simple explanation. And maybe the correct one. But the astronauts knew their equipment. They trained for years. And still, they hesitated. Section 5. Modern Era. Fast forward to 2026. Humans return to the moon. Artemis II. 4 astronauts, flying farther than anyone before them. They pass behind the moon. And once again, silence. But this time, they see something new. Flashes, tiny bursts of light, micrometeorites striking the surface, exploding into brief sparks. Section 6. The question. But here's the real question. Did they hear anything? No one has said. No whistle, no tone. Just silence. Maybe it was just a radio glitch. Maybe it was something we don't understand yet. Or maybe it was something we weren't supposed to hear. Whatever it was, it's still there, waiting on the other side of the moon. And now, we've started listening again.